Yo, what's good? DJFelliFel.com. That's your boy Kid Ink. My man DJ Felli Fel.
I'm here with Mr. Kid Ink.
Yo.
It's going down, bro. First of all, congratulations, man. I know how hard you've been grinding with your partner, Ill Will, to standing over here. What up, Will?
Thank you so much, man. Hey, what's going on? Man, thank you so much. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, that people, you know, can see the grind and the hard work, man.
Dog, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about, first of all, you have a crazy album that's coming out.
Appreciate it.
Okay, let's talk about the album.
Album Up and Away dropped first week, #1 on hip hop charts, iTunes, number 20 on the Billboard charts overall.
How crazy is that, man? How does that feel?
Man, it feels good. Like it's something that I've always, you know what I'm saying, wanted and felt like I worked hard for, but to see it happen and be independent is just something I never, you know what I'm saying, could have said that would have happened, you know? That's still
that's that independent money, ladies and gentlemen. That's that Kid Ink independent,
Kid Ink, baby.
You know what I'm saying, Ill Will, you know, type alumni money going on. So talk about your journey. And first of all, how did you hook up with DJ Ill Will? And talk about just in general how that whole relationship started.
The relationship with me and Ill Will started. I reached out to him to host a mixtape when I was underground, going on by a whole different name.
And this was how many years ago?
This was probably, what, 3.5 years ago maybe? And he, you know what I'm saying, definitely he was messing with me. He showed me love. He gave me the first mixtape hosting with no charge and everything like that. So it was automatic, like, respect. So I ended up meeting him on a video set. And he never seen me. He just heard the music. So when he actually got a visual, he was like, yo, man, you got a look to, you know what I'm saying, tatted up, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm managing artists, you know what I'm saying? I think we, you know what I'm saying, we shared ideas from there and had so many collaborations. It was like, yo, we could do this alumni thing and really take it to the next level. Let's see how far we can take it. And a lot of stuff has just happened faster than we even expected or planned. So it's like we're still rolling with everything right now, and it's just amazing, man.
Nice. Now, tell everybody that might not know where you're from and where you grew up and how you came up.
If you don't know, man, I'm from Los Angeles, California, born and raised. You dig? And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the other cities in California, but LA is the only city I know and, you know what I'm saying, ever lived in my whole life. So that's pretty much Pico and La Brea all the way to Hauser, and I went to Fairfax High School and Hamilton High School, and just LA, man. That's how I grew up in West Coast stand up. Man. What was
the biggest influence that LA had on you as far as artists and whatnot? Because, you know, this city, it really molds a lot of people. There's people who, you know, came out here and that's where they learned everything that they got and all their swag.
Exactly. I mean, it's definitely things that I see, you know what I'm saying, other people pick up on when they move out here, or that's new to them that I've known, you know what I'm saying, all my life, just growing up from elementary school all the way up until high school, man.
What was, if you had to name one artist, what was one artist that just really set you off when you were coming up?
One artist that set me off when I was coming up had to be probably Snoop Dogg, man.
Snoop
Dogg, yeah.
And now you're doing shows with Snoop.
Yeah, now I'm doing shows with Snoop. I've sat and, you know what I'm saying, chilled and lit one up with Snoop. You know
what I'm saying?
It's dreams happening, man.
Dog, so that's got to be an amazing thing, man. And you know, I've seen you come from doing the mixtape thing to all of a sudden, you know, bam, you know, you got your record on the radio, you going around the country, you know, doing shows. And what's if there's one thing about, you know, it's one thing doing shows in LA, going around, you know, Los Angeles, which is great. You know, when you're coming up, all of a sudden you're in the club and you're getting a response. But how is it to go to a different city that you've never been to and see somebody respond to your music?
It's crazy.
And hear your music on the radio.
Yeah, because it's like it'll be cities of like people that I wouldn't even consider my peers or people that I was necessarily reaching out towards. And sometimes it's crazy to see the groups of kids, you know what I'm saying, in the audience and then not be even the demographic that I expected. And aside from just being in the different city, going to different countries is even crazier because it's people that can't speak English but know all the words to the records. Right. And then you go backstage for a meet and greet and nobody knows how to speak English, and it's like confusing because you're like, wait, but you said everything from the, you know, so.
If there's one artist that you'd like to work with, because I always say there's always that one artist that you just, man, I gotta do a record with so and so. Who is that?
You know what I've been thinking, man? One artist I always want to work with is Pharrell, and I actually just ended up meeting him in the airport the other day.
Okay.
And he knew who I was and everything, so that was just mad dope. And you know what I'm saying? It just rekindled that of me wanting to, you know what I'm saying, get in the studio and crank something out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. dog, much success to you and my boy Ill Will, man. It's my pleasure. You make it easy, bro. Keep doing them hit records.
Man.
Stay humble, man.
Always.
Rep Los Angeles.
LA to the fullest.
You know what I'm saying? Kid Ink, ladies and gentlemen. Felli Fel.
Felli Fel.com.